Hello, hello! It is time for Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories. We are live, and I wanted to let that play as kind of the teaser. That's the intro that plays when I leave it on the menu long enough. And apparently, it looked like it was just the Kingdom Hearts 1 version of the same thing, but they added on a few of the scenes from the ending. So I was getting a little worried there that I might have accidentally clicked on the wrong game. I was like, wait, did I go into the right game? I was pretty sure I did. But I did, so here we are. This is Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories. I have never played through Re-Chain of Memories. I played the original Chain of Memories on Game Boy Advance. And to my shame, I never beat Sora's story legitimately. I got up to the very end, and I could not beat the final form of the final boss for the life of me. So I found out that there were Game Sharks for Game Boy Advance, and I got one, and I gave myself infinite CP, so I was able to beat him. And then so I've never actually beaten this game legitimately, and I've only ever played a little bit. I don't want to actually do it again. I think I just did a little tiny bit of the of Re-Chain of Memories on the PS2, I think, when I finally got it on the PS2. Just to complete my collection, and or re-complete my collection, as I don't have the original GBA game anymore. So yeah, this is maybe going to be new, and it's been a really long time, since I played the original version either, since I played it when it first came out. So there might be a lot of stuff I've forgotten. I am going to try and 100% this also, or as close as I can. I don't know that there's a lot of side quests in it, and so I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to define that, completing it, really. I'm probably not going to try and make sure I have every single card and every single number or whatever. That would be painstakingly awful. Anyway, let's dive in. Oh, proud mode. Absolutely. Yep, that'll do. I'm also going to be eating some ice cream, so enjoy some ASMR ice cream eating noises. Well, I didn't know I was going to do this after I started the game too. I figured it would at least show me a different video. I wonder if I can skip it. If I skip it, is it going to skip further things? Probably not. Probably not. Let's do it. Yeah, here we go. So this picks up pretty much right where Kingdom Hearts 1 leaves off. This is the ending of Kingdom Hearts 1. Without words for some reason. Oh, because I don't think they included any voice acting on the original. That's probably why. And they probably couldn't call them in to redo the original lines. They actually had these 3D cutscenes on the GBA, which was amazing at the time. They weren't as high resolution as this, but they did have them, and it was impressive.
Along the road ahead lies something you need.
Well, there's some voice acting.
In order to claim it, you must lose something that is dear to you.
I don't know whose voice that is, though. Doesn't sound like Ansem. It's interesting. And somehow, we wind up here. I should have probably snatched or gotten that screenshot. Might want to interrupt the video. Oops. Oh well. It's the beginning of the game. I guess I can come get it later. Yes, argue silently.
I played this on my GBA as well and was interested how it plays on console.
Yeah, me too. This is oddly peaceful music, I feel like, for what's going on, you know? I mean, it's just a little sinister, but, oh, it's interesting.
Hey, you think it's okay to barge in?
But we gotta do it.
That seems like a different actor for Goofy. Is that a different actor for Goofy?
King Mickey's here?
Something just told me
I bet it is.
okay?
Really? Because now that you mention it, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Seriously? Me too.
Oh, wow.
One look at this castle, and I just knew.
So I guess they did bring in,
They're here.
post Kingdom Hearts 2, Haley Joel Osment to voice Sora here. That sounds a little weird.
Just a coincidence.
Oh no, Timothy. You don't mean that.
Yep, I had it too. I had the exact same feeling.
Gorge, maybe it's contagious.
No, something screwy. We gotta go take a look.
All right,
Where are you going?
that way, to the door.
You just said we gotta go take a look.
Don't be ridiculous. Come on, let's go, Goofy.
Hey, fellers, shouldn't we shut the door behind us before we go? Sora!
No, don't worry, that guy's got it.
That's it. Who are you?
Hi, yes. Oh, yeah? I'll try some magic. Sega! Come on. Sega! Sega! Come on. Sega! Fire!
Nope, nothing.
Why isn't it working?
I should think it's obvious. The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew.
Well, that's convenient.
In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. That is the way in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
That's
Here
just
you will
rude,
meet people that you have
teleporting
known in
such
the
short
past,
distances like that.
and you will meet people you miss.
I miss? Riku! You mean Riku's here?
If what you want is to find him,
That's interesting imagery.
Huh?
Oh, I guess I do know who this guy is now. Alright. I wasn't sure at first, but now I'm pretty
What'd
sure.
you do?
I merely sampled your memories, and from them, I made this. To reunite with those you hold dear.
What's this? A card?
It is a promise for the reunion you seek. Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world. Proceed, Sora. To lose and claim anew, or to claim anew only to lose.
No, this definitely feels like a trap. I think we should just leave, guys. You want to go? Let's go.
Come on. Let's go.
Sora. And thus started the second or third worst Kingdom Hearts game, depending on how you count it. Definitely bottom 3 though. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to select this world card for Traverse Town. And then go through the door. Kingdom Hearts is not on the other side of the door, though it does. These doors kind of do look like a little bit. Excuse me. This can't be right. You picked a card that said Traverse Town. We're in Traverse Town. What you see isn't real. This town is an illusion created by your memories ingrained in that card. My memories? Jiminy! Forget about that, Sora. We lost Donald and Goofy. That is a problem. Donald, Goofy, guys, where are you? What's with Sora's mouth there? That was weird. What did you do with them? They are at the mercy of the cards now. Master the cards and their strength will be yours again. Oh no! Battle! The laws of this castle require that your friends be transformed into cards. That can't be true. If you value your friends, you won't fail to pick them up. Alright. Okay, got him. Cards you pick up are added to the top of your stack. Use them and your friends will come to your aid. So, you'll notice... I guess I can't lock on, like hard lock on. That's weird.
Donald!
I'm gonna use this, though. Yeah, good job, Donald. Do some stuff. Yeah. And cards you use vanish, but they will reappear to aid you time and again. Cards are the hearts of your friends. Everything in this castle is ruled by cards. Whether an enemy or a door confronts you, cards are the only way to proceed. You know, when you say it out loud. But you mustn't forget your own strength. I can jump. I can dodge roll. For free. I already have that ability. Sweet. First, think for yourself. Move, then use the cards. Alright, so I click X to use the cards. It does what the card is. So, Keyblade cards attack. You know, the cards of my friends, summon them. You know now how to use your strength. Would be of no use if you lost sight of your opponent. I wonder if you can catch me. Oh, it's R2 to target lock. Alright. Every time you make... Oh, excuse me. Every move you make causes a card to disappear. If you use up all your cards, you'll be unable to act. But there is a solution. Keep using cards until you run out, and I will show you. I wonder if I can just... No, it doesn't let me just do it myself. So, run out of cards. Oh no, I'm out of cards! Whatever will I do? You have no more cards, and without them, no power. If you want that power back, you must focus. Bid the cards return to you, and they will. So you get on this part, you hold X, and it reloads the cards. You can also do it before you run out entirely. The strength of your heart brought back the lost cards. You can recall spin cards at any time, you need only wish it, but each time you do, the cards will take longer to return. The cards are by no means unlimited, use them wisely. Anticipate the flow of battle, and choose the most effective cards. You may use any card in your deck. Okay. So now... What? Oh, it doesn't let me attack, it just wants me to show off. I can cycle cards, look, yeah. You don't have to do them all in one order. The 4 card types you use in battle are grouped into 2 wider categories. You got attack cards, magic cards, and item cards. And you got enemy cards. To use cards from a different category, I can use the touchpad to change categories, okay? Cards will empower you whether you're attacking or defending, but it's up to you to decide when to attack and when to defend. Don't forget that. The tutorial at first, but we'll be getting into the game soon, hopefully. Are you two alright? Where have you been? You tell us. When you opened the door, we saw a strange light, and the rest is just blank. Gee, that doesn't help. Try to remember what happened. I have to keep my journal up to date. Hey, Donald, where'd I get the new clothes? Ah! Me too, Goofy. Somebody's been messing with our clothes. Could it be the cards again? That is for you to ponder. Master the cards and make your way through the castle, but from here you walk alone. Alone? We can't let Sora go alone. Yeah, Sora can't do anything without our help. Thanks a lot, Donald. You sure you'll be okay? Of course. You want me to go alone? Fine, I can take care of myself. The hero speaks boldly. Go then, the rest of Castle Oblivion awaits. Walk the avenues of latent memory and you shall meet someone dear to you. Alrighty then. And this is how we know it's a Star Wars game. I've got a bad feeling about this. Relax, Jiminy. I'm ready for any tricks he's got up his sleeve. They're very big sleeves though, Sora. You should bear that in mind. How hard can it be to figure out these cards? All I have to do is use one in front of that door over there. Alright, I got the Key of Beginnings. There's gonna be more tutorials soon. I just know it. Welcome back to Traverse Town, though, guys. Or at least an illusion of Traverse Town. You can perform the following actions in the field. I can move, I can look around, I can face forward, I can swing my Keyblade, I can jump, I can dodge roll. Alright. Oh, more tutorial. We're not done? Alright, I can strike objects to do various things. Oh, it dropped a card. Cool. I got it. I got a Blizzard card. Cool. Oh my gosh, let me play. This is infuriating. Marked objects can be lifted and thrown. Yeah, this is not nearly as good, as interesting as the Kingdom Hearts 1 tutorial. Like there was more of a story element to that, I feel like, in a good way, and it was simple and was fairly quick. Touching a Heartless on the field of battle starts battle. You can strike the Heartless first to gain the upper hand. So I could throw this at him. I missed. You can also... I can't lock on, really, so... Alright. And I hit him. And it took a really long time to go into the battle. Alright. So since I hit them, they're stunned. And... fighting here. So you have instanced battles, I guess you would say. All the battles take place on a separate battle screen. They did a card break on me. I'm sure it'll explain what that is fairly soon. Attack, Donald. Got a charge, it leaves me vulnerable briefly. I did a card break on them. I got a card. Got some experience. Cool. I can go and press triangle to open a door. I really don't want to yet. I feel like there was stuff I needed to explore out here. Okay, so I can hit these. They drop little red balls. I don't remember what those are. Oh, that's Moogle points. That's Moogle points. Okay, those are important. That's kind of your currency, I think. HP balls. We already know what those are. Still like this song. Hit the thing. Okay. Hit it. There we go. More Moogle points. I wonder if I can just go back. Nope. Alright, let me... Can I go to my menu? No, I can't access my menu yet. Okay. Onward! Alright, so I gotta use a card here to make a room. I need a map card. They're used to synthesize new, unexplored rooms. Select the map card you want to use. So I can make these different kinds of rooms. I can make this one where only a few Heartless appear. I can make this one where I can save, and there's no Heartless. I think that's the one it's going to make me do. And I can make this one, which I think is like story stuff. But it's going to make me do the blue one. So a save room. The number you see in the middle of the screen is the criterion for opening the door. So it's 1 or above. So I have to have a card with a value 1 or above. That's basically all this is. Or a 0 card. Because 0 is like your ace. It's like the top. If that makes sense. This is a save point. We know how save points work. Sorry if I'm sounding a little tired. This tutorial is grating on me. I'm not entirely sure why, but I just wish you would let me get to the real gameplay already. I'm not super excited, as I've discussed. I'm not super excited for this particular entry in the series. But I'm trying to make the best of it. I don't want to be too much of a downer on it. I want to have an open mind. But this tutorial is feeling really long to me. Is it? I don't know. Let me know. Is it feeling longer to you than like the Kingdom Hearts 1 tutorial? It's not as long as the Kingdom Hearts 2 intro, mind you, which is really long. But it's also more open. Like, it's not just... Well, you'll see. Alright, so now I can make 2 different rooms. Let's just go ahead and use the... Oh no, it's making me use this one now. Okay. Let's do this. So, some Heartless will appear. Okay. Don't know why I couldn't, What? I confused it? I guess I confused it. Interesting. Get Goofy. Goofy, help! Yeah, get him, Goofy, get him. Good job. Alright. Black room. Where there's gonna be black mushrooms, I guess? Oh, I leveled up. Alright. This is important. I'm gonna up my... what am I gonna do? I'm gonna learn a slate. I don't know if they're supposed to be slate or slight. I'll probably alternate my pronunciation. So I learned sliding dash. So basically, I can combine cards like this to make a slate. So 3 attack cards, total value 10 to 15. I'll do sliding dash. So that could be useful. But I'll want to get my CP up a lot too. As discussed, so CP is it's what determines like how many cards you can put in your deck and what those cards are like. It's really nice that all this stuff comes to you at the end now. I'm pretty sure I didn't do that on the GBA version. Oh, I have to jump. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta pick it up. Before he gets me. There we go. Let's see, I don't actually remember how to combine the cards, though. Triangle. There we go. That's not... Oh, that is enough. That's just enough. Alright, so I can do... Now if I do triangle again, I'll actually do it. And I missed, apparently. Alright. Still kind of experimenting a little bit. Alright. Oh, I don't need that. Goofy! Kill him! Goofy seems to be... His attack seems to be centered around me, so I guess I need to move to make it effective. I got Meeting Ground. I assume that's a map card. Again, I'm going to try and fight as many of the Heartless as I can, because this game can get grindy, more so than the other one, and I do not want to have to grind on it a long time. So you can also combine other things, even if they're not going to make a slate. Like I combined 2 Donald cards, so he'll do more, and I do an attack at the end, because I put that one in there too by accident. Come on. There we go. Well, one of the major changes, of course, from the GBA version is that this is now 3-dimensional. These battles used to take place on a kind of a 2D side view, and this is admittedly a lot better. It feels a lot better doing it in 3D, I think, than it does in 2D. Oh, I leveled up again. Okay, so I can't pick another slight, which is interesting. So now I can do HP or CP. I'm going to go with CP. As discussed, that was my problem in the original game. When I got to the end, is I just... Or at least I felt like that's what my problem was, is that I could not include enough of the cards I needed to beat the last boss. I don't want to repeat of that, so let's go ahead and raise that CP up. Can I go to my... I can go to my menu... Oh, this is a map. Okay. Interesting. So over here is where I guess I have to use the key card. I didn't realize that. And then this I could use like any card that matches, I guess. Interesting. And I think the connections between the different rooms are going to be set. Yeah, here we go. And I can show the criteria. Okay. What about... here we go. Here's what I need to get to. Alright, so I can look at my decks. You can actually make more than one. I've got a few extra cards I can add in now. And I've got almost 80 extra CP, so I'm going to add in a Blizzard and another Keyblade card. And that's all I've really got. Is there a way to reorder them without... I want to, like, take them all out? It says I can click this to organize. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Like, you can hear the sound, but it's not doing anything. I can use triangle to manually sort them, okay. Well, let's put this in here, I guess. Sure. Oh, wait, let's move Blizzard over here then. Okay, alright, I guess that's good. I can look at my list of slates. Magic ones, I don't think you have to learn. So you can just, I could combine multiple Blizzards or Cures. I don't have multiple right now, but if I did, then just go ahead and combine them. These are what Donald and Goofy will do. What is Wild Crush? Goofy and Donald and an attack card. Okay. So you've got these different combos. It's a little like if you ever played Mega Man Battle Network. It's a little like how if you did certain combinations of chips, you could get a stronger attack. It's kind of like that. There's just more of them. It's a lot more common. Goofy and a Keyblade. Okay. And then Goofy Tornado is multiple Goofies. Magic is multiple Donalds. So I don't want to generally combine Donald with the Keyblade unless I've got a Goofy also, though. Alright. Sounds really weird. Shortcuts. You can make shortcuts to certain cards, I guess. Let's make a shortcut to Cure. I don't know how to activate the shortcut, but that's probably useful. Alright. World map. Okay, that shows this. I can look at what map cards I have. Alright. So I'm sure they've added stuff. I'm pretty sure they've added stuff to the re-version. Like, I don't recall mushrooms really being a thing in the old version, so this where black fungi will appear, I think it's new. I could be wrong on that. Again, I haven't played it in a really long time. I'm gonna look at my world cards. I don't have any other world cards right now. Status, look at my abilities, and see how much experience for each new level, what friends I have with me. Journal, okay, alright. Pretty much what you expect. Settings. Okay, well, wait, what is battle controls? You can use L2, R2, and then I think I might actually like that better. So that R1 is back on lock on. One of my friends just texted me, I'm at work, presumably in reference to me inviting him on PlayStation to watch this, but if he was online on PlayStation, so I wonder what he's doing at work. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try Type B and see how that sits with me. It basically just switches what the shoulder buttons do. Alright, doors emblazoned with a crown are special doors. You need special cards called key cards to open these doors. Just having the key card isn't enough to open the door. You need the key card and one or more additional cards meeting certain criteria. Oh, okay. Alright, so I could do the key card, which I guess I don't have to select it, it's already there, and one of these, because that's not a very valuable room. And then I do the key card, okay. So key cards are where certain events are going to happen, basically where your cutscenes are going to happen. We're back in the 3rd district, and it looks like the 3rd district, which is cool. Fighting alone isn't as easy as I thought. And Donald and Goofy can appear sometimes anyway. I really don't understand why sometimes they can be here and not be in cards and not be in battle, and sometimes they can't. I don't really get it. Ah! Don't pop out of nowhere like that. Hey, it's not our fault. We don't know what's going on. I gotta work on that. Pluto? Things keep getting stranger. What's Pluto doing here? Nothing strange about that. We came to Traverse Town with Pluto, didn't we? Did we? Yes, you did. Don't you remember? No, wait. According to my journals, before you met Sora that you came to town with Pluto. Ah, he's right. We were chasing after Pluto, and that's how we ended up in Castle Oblivion. But aren't we in Traverse Town? Well, it's not really Traverse Town. I think the card created this Traverse Town inside Castle Oblivion. Ugh, who cares about all that? It's too confusing. I don't know where we are, but let's just keep moving forward, defeating Heartless. We'll get somewhere. That's Sora in a nutshell. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going on. Let's go hit some stuff. I'm sure it'll work out. You'd better be careful. It's the Heartless that are going to defeat you. My Leon voice low out of practice. Leon, it's you. What are you doing in Castle Oblivion? Castle Oblivion? What are you talking about? This is Traverse Town. And how do you know my name? Who are you? I don't know how to pronounce an exclamation point, guys. I've never met the likes of you before. Quit playing, Leon. We all fought the Heartless together. You know that. Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know your names. You don't? Oh, that was Goofy. Wrong voice. My bad. Sorry. I can't believe it. How can you have forgotten about us? I feel for you, but you've got the wrong guy. Happens all the time. Don't take it so personally, Sora. I don't know how to pronounce an exclamation mark, and I definitely don't know how to pronounce a question mark. You do know his name! Now, hold on. Why do I know your name? You think Leon's just kidding around? If he is, it's not funny. Sora's really upset. Who's kidding around, Goofy? You and Donald are the ones who... Hey! I don't get it. Something's wrong with my memory. That's Squall's signature holding his face pose, by the way. Very popular, very famous. What's happening here? I don't know, Leon. Maybe Aerith was onto something after all. She said she sensed some uncanny kind of power and asked us to look into it. Well, this is as uncanny as it gets. Maybe you should take Sora to see Aerith. Yuffie, you know my name. Yep, looks like you know mine too. You know him? Nope, total stranger, but I definitely know his name. Strange, yes, but convenient. We can skip the introductions. I think you already spent more time discussing the fact that you know his name than it would have taken to introduce yourselves, but how is it that you can accept the situation so easily? I don't get you. Well, I'm gonna run ahead and fill Aerith in. Leon, you give them the grand tour. See you later. It's really hard to eat ice cream when I have to read all these lines, by the way, guys. I miss the old cutscenes. I guess it's no use pondering over it. Come on, follow me. With our Heartless wandering around town, I better teach you how to protect yourself in battle. I already know! He already taught me! On! Alright, he's gonna teach us about card breaks. Alright. They range from 0 to 9. Higher numbers mean stronger cards. If you and your enemy both play a card at the same time, the higher card wins. So, he's playing a 3. If I play a 4, I card break him. He's playing a 2. If I play a 5, I card break him. Except it looks like he's card breaking me. Am I mistaken? He was. Yeah. No, he was the first several times. Okay. I guess he switched. Playing a card higher than your opponents and breaking through their defenses is called a card break. Playing a lower card results in your attack being deflected. Even powerful cards can be deflected if the enemy's card is higher. Whoever is on the losing side of a break is left wide open to attacks. Don't let that person be you. Cards with 0 as their value are special. No matter what card the enemy plays, you can break it with a 0 card. If you play the 0 card too soon, the enemy can break it with any card they play. In other words, it's the most powerful card if it comes last, and useless if it comes first. Try to make the most of it. Card values also affect the cost of assembling a deck. Keep that in mind. Now it's time to teach you how to stock cards. You don't have to use battle cards one at a time. You can also assemble them and use them all at once. It's called stocking. This is the slate. It's much stronger, so I can stock 3 together. Now my total is 13. I guess it's going to deal more damage. I'm not actually sure if that's true, but it's what it sounds like he's saying. Alright, so now I've got these together. Use 1 to 3 stocked cards if I do that. Oh, interesting. So it would have been harder for him to break because he'd have to break a 13 rather than breaking like any of them individually. And then if you do the right thing, you can do slights. Every time you use stocked cards, though, the first card you picked can't be reloaded. It won't return to the end of battle. So if you use it too much, you're going to run out of cards. There are items that fix this in battle that give you, extra, give you those cards back. And he's giving us a card. I'm tired of reading every single line in this tutorial. It's really boring. I got Simba, so I got a key of guidance. That's going to be for the next event room that we go to. So it actually takes us back in. We don't get to explore those rooms. It's just cutscenes, generally. So it just takes us back out, and that room isn't there anymore. Wrong button. Let's go put Simba in somewhere. Does it just go before the one I select? Is that what it does? Yeah, okay. So if okay. That makes it easier. Alright. Oh no, Heartless! So since I left the room, I guess the Heartless will respawn. I don't actually know that for sure, but apparently that's how it works. Ah, he card broke me. And see, it left me open when he card broke me. So I'm getting down to my weaker cards. Probably useful to go ahead and use slights, or use, not slights, but stock. Where's... Oh, hold on. There we go. And then I can do this for the Goofy Smash! Yeah, good job, Goofy. And Donald's... What? I must have done something wrong, because there was one that was all 3 of them, I thought. That's what I was trying to do. I must have done something wrong. Let me check that. Wait, what is that? I guess it's just showing that that's a save room? I guess? I don't know. Oh, now I can do Proud Roar. That's if it combined 3 Simba cards. There's Wild Crush, Goofy, Donald, and an attack card. I thought that's what I did. But that's not what it did. Did I do it in the wrong order? Could be. Oh, I think I did, because I think I did Goofy, attack card, then Donald, so maybe that's why. What is this? Oh, I can get Pluto cards now? Okay. Except I'm pretty sure I can't, but... Alright, whatever. Let's go back here and cover our HP, because I actually got close to... What? The room's still there. I don't want to remake it. Oh, okay. So if I click triangle, I can remake the room into something different. I forgot about that. Or I can just go through and leave it as it is. Alright. So I could turn this room into something else if I wanted to use another map card. And you get map cards from battles and stuff, so you can get them potentially infinitely. They're not... You're not going to run out of them, typically. You may run out of ones that fit, I guess, but you're not going to run out of them entirely. Alright, let's make this room. It has to be a 3 or higher. I've got a 0. I think 0 is for anything, right? So let's make this. I'm curious what it is. What the role of the black fungi are. Kill him! Oh, no! What? Come back here. Stop it. What? They're teleporting. Got him. Ha! Uh-oh. Okay. Got him. What'd I get? Sleeping Darkness. Okay. I think that's another map card. Is that? I was really hoping for something a little bit more impressive. I think I gotta sneak up on him, don't I? Ah! He disappeared again. What? 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 Stop that. Stop appearing and disappearing. That's really annoying. Sora. Oh, a bunch of them this time. Maybe that's the thing, is maybe I needed to get in a battle with more than one. Or, like, I mean, maybe I have to defeat several parties of them to get the real prizes. Why am I not... How did he break me before? Was it really that low? What? Oh, shoot, I wasn't paying attention. It is helpful to pay attention sometimes to what cards they're doing. Like I'm really bad at doing. No, hold on. Just Goofy, go, do it. And they're all armored right now. Bad timing, perhaps. I don't know how to... Well, if I do L2, R2... Okay, so you don't have to stock 3 cards. If you do L2, R2, it'll just automatically use whatever you've got stocked. Even if it's only 2. There we go. Yeah, hit him. Hit them all. Nice. Wait. There we go. If I do that. So that broke it, although it did my attack instead of Sora. Got a meeting ground card. Cool. Yeah, I hear one appearing up here, maybe. Yeah. Got him. Hoping... see, now we're back down to 1, though. I wonder... I'm hoping that defeating enough of them I get something really special, but I don't know. I would have kind of thought so. Based on Kingdom Hearts 1, I got Alchemic Waking. Or maybe like some extra XP or something. But I don't seem to be getting anything all that unique from them, as far as I can tell. Kind of weird. Oh, look, it has a question mark on it. That must signify that it's the Confusion Barrel. Interesting. Alright, well, yeah, another cutscene over here. That's our next one. So I guess let's go ahead and do it. Room where Heartless with weak cards appear. A room where Heartless are drowsy and easy to ambush. Where your item cards are more effective. That's weird. If you have friends, a friend card appears at the start of battles. Okay. Striking first in the field stuns all Heartless. I thought I already did that. Okay, what do I have a 3 of? I don't really have any 3s. I've got some 5s and some 2s. I don't want to waste those. And I've got this 0, though. I've got a couple of these. I could probably use that. Oh, no, I can't? Okay, so I don't know if I want to waste a 5 on it. Maybe I should go the other way first. See what else I can get. Oh, this ladder was a lot taller than I realized. I gotta put out here 1. So let's do this. Sure. So I'm using a 2. Only wasting a little bit of the value that time. And my item cards will be more effective here. All those items I've got. Yay. Hope this game is interesting to you guys so far. I'm not super psyched about it. It's kind of, the battles are kind of fun. Kind of annoying too, but kind of fun. The story kind of picks up later on more, I think. It starts out kind of slow. A lot of it really is a rehash. You're going to be doing a lot of rehashing the stories of the Kingdom Hearts worlds that you went to before. And that part, I think, is kind of weak. I guess I can escape if I run up against the walls. That's interesting. Crowd Lord, break him. Do it. Come on, dude. I don't know why he was facing that way, because I'm pretty sure that's not the way I was facing, but whatever. Ooh, that was good.
Heal.
Yeah.
Goofy.
So I guess it pays a lot of times to strike second, since you'll be able to know what you're breaking then. Oh, leveled up. Let's do more CP. Da 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 da. Card system is interesting in a way. I'm not
always thought the card system was
a
interesting.
huge fan, to be honest. It makes you, it does force you to think more strategically about what you're doing, but at the same time I feel like it makes the battles a lot slower. Because it's like, oh, I need to see what they're doing and use something after them to make sure I break them, really. Because if I go too much on the offense, they're more likely to break my cards, and then I'm probably gonna waste a bunch of cards and waste a bunch of attacks. And that's not fun. And you've got to try and decide too when it's worth it to use a slight, when it's not. And I don't really know how to know when it's really worth it and when it's not, to be honest.
Freeze. Heal. Donald.
These guys are using pretty weak cards, so I'll break them pretty much every time if I attack after them. That means I have to wait on them to attack. That's the issue, you know? So it's definitely a lot slower, and I'm not a huge fan of that. Yeah, I don't know, it's different. I think they learned from it. So I think for that, it's good. What happened to the card? There it is. Kingdom Key, cool. Need more of those, I guess. Need more attack cards in general, I feel like. Anyway. Bigger cards would be better, of course. Evil Darkness. I don't know if the strength of the enemy out on the fields correlates to... I mean, it looks like maybe it did. I don't know. Not really sure. Goofy Tornado, level 2! Goofy Tornado is pretty fun though, not gonna lie, that's pretty effective. I like it a lot better than in Kingdom Hearts 1, because now he's like, I feel like I have some control over it, so that's cool.
Did you ever get to Vexen in this game?
Yeah, I beat the game, so yes, I did get to Vexen in the game. Did you just say best game ever? No, it isn't. You know better than that. You know better than that, you troll. If you mean did I ever get to Vexen in Recom, then no. I got like, I think I finished Traverse Town the only time I ever played the Recom version. I don't think I ever went any further than that though. Yeah, no, I didn't get to Vexen now. I will this time. So he's tracking, like it's tracking what I'm locked onto a little bit, but that's kind of awkward. Hit him. There we go. Tranquil Darkness, 2. Okay, that's what we needed, right? As a 2 card? Oh no, we need a 3, don't we? I got a big storm coming? I believe you. I'm sure some of the boss fights are going to be pretty tough. I know right now it's pretty slow and boring. I know it will get better. Let's get more, I'm sure it will get more complex and faster in a way, but it's going to be faster more from what the enemies are doing than what I'm doing, I think. If I'm trying to be effective anyway, which is a little frustrating. There's another event over here, but that's not the one I have a card for yet. And none of these rooms I can seem to get to yet. That's interesting. So 3. So what map cards do I have now? Hold on.
I actually really like the difficulty in this game.
Yeah?
You will get used to it.
Maybe. I still don't have any 3s. I wanted to get a 3. So I don't have to waste a 5. Even a 4 I'd take. Well, let's do some more. More fighting. More fighting for the fighting god. They're not reappearing here now. Okay. That figures, I guess. Let me come through here. I'm gonna change this room now. Except I still don't have a 3, so it'd still be wasteful. I guess I'm gonna waste something either way, aren't I?
Doesn't this one explain more about the nobodies?
Does it explain more about the nobodies? Not really. It shows more of them. But does it explain more about them conceptually? No, I wouldn't say so. Not as far as I remember, anyway. Let's use this. I'm not using a lot of items anyway. And the key of guidance. Da 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 da. I like this music, though. Some good new music in this game. Aerith, have you forgotten me too? I don't know whether to say nice to meet you or good to see you again. I don't think I know you, but I still feel like you belong here. Yeah, exactly. Like we've never met, but it still doesn't feel weird knowing your name. But I'm telling you, we have met. We took on the Heartless together. We were a team. Why is Sora not You know, he was literally told this is an illusion. Oh, this is part of what bothers me about the story of this game. He's literally told this is an illusion. Based on his memories. It feels like you're right, but I can't remember. And I guess you won't remember what you told me in Hollow Bastion when I sealed the keyhole. We may never meet again. But we'll never forget each other. See, you do remember! He's right, Leon. I remember you saying that, too. Well, that doesn't make any sense. I guess I can't write it off as a coincidence, then. I don't have any memory of it, but somehow I still remember. I think your heart is doing the remembering for us. My heart? We don't know you, Sora, but your heart is full of memories of us together. Those memories must resonate in our hearts, too. Maybe they tell us things we couldn't otherwise know. So this is the idea of the chain of memories. He is a dumb kid sometimes. Overly dumb. It gets on my nerves. So you're saying that Sora's memories are affecting ours? Pretty much. His memories do seem to have a certain power. Maybe it's like that guy said then. This town is just an illusion. Something my memories created. Really? See, no, he didn't forget, though. He didn't forget. He just, I guess, didn't believe him? Even though... I guess he just thought somehow he got transported back to the real Traverse Town, even though it looks different, and there are these whole card mechanics going on. Oi, Sora. And there's someone special to you in this town? How did you? I get it. My memories are resonating with yours, telling me what happened. Yep. Friend of mine is someone in this town. I mean, Castle Oblivion. Castle Oblivion? What's that? There aren't any castles in here. It's not quite what I mean. You're still not sure what's going on yourself, right? Right, we just got here. After all, I want to take a better look around. And go have a walk around town. They're heartless, but that's no problem for you. He hasn't lost all his memories yet. So you know I can fight. I can't say I know, but I feel like believing you. Let's leave it at that. Don't get cocky, Sora. You ain't that good. Don't get cocky. Even at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, even fully leveled up, you're not that good. Your technique leaves something to be desired. Can I hit these? Oh, I can. Hey, there's an HP. I needed that. Any more HP? There's one. There's some. There we go. Much better, right? Well, a little bit better. Oh, money or Moogle points. I said I'm pretty sure those are the currency, but it's not money. Money is a specific kind of currency, and it's not money. It's Moogle points. Got it memorized? Made a joke. If you didn't get it, that joke will make sense in... yeah, give it 10 minutes. Depending on how quickly I go through this world. Next event. I gotta have a green card. Okay, just any green card. Alright. Just like America. Sorry, that was probably bad. A room where the Heartless move
MP
slowly.
stands for money points.
But it says Moogle points, so it's not MP. Nanner nanner. 09. I don't know. I don't know. Use this one. Let's just go. Let's just do it. We're gonna need more map cards. I don't need to worry about it over much, I guess. Second district, and Sid's here. Well, what do you know? It's Sora! Wait, what am I saying? I don't know you. But you do look like a Sora, what with the spiky hair and baggy pants. I will agree, he does look like a Sora. It's okay, Sid, that's my name. So, you've heard of me, eh? Well, I can't say as I'm surprised. Anyway, maybe you can help me out. A friend of mine's supposed to be somewhere in this castle or town. Got any ideas? Your friend, huh? Lately all this town sees is Heartless. Can't even take 2 steps without getting attacked. Best... what? Are you asking if he's the best FF7 character? No. Not by a long shot. He doesn't get quite as much development as some of the others. He's a good character, though. And important. But, no, not the best. Your friend, huh? Lately all this town sees is Heartless. Can't even take 2 steps without getting attacked. In fact, this plaza's the worst. Where it is, a jumbo-sized Heartless shows up when that bell rings. You darn right. If you value your hide, you'll get out of here while the getting's good. Gosh, maybe we should leave.
Who is then?
Probably Cloud. Don't you want to see the Heartless? Or Sephiroth? No, we don't. Sora is really, he does kind of treat his whole life like it's a tour. Don't you want to see the big, giant, dangerous Heartless? No. The bell! Be careful, Sora! Dun 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 dun. I like this battle music. So, definitely points for the music this time around. I probably didn't notice that as much playing the original, and I'm sure it wasn't as good as this version. Because typically when I was younger, I had to have my volume off when I was playing Game Boy and stuff. My parents got really annoyed by it all the time. But this is some good music, not gonna lie. And I almost kind of forgot that I was playing Chain of Memories and need to pay attention to the card values. Damn it. Ah!
Courage!
Try this out for size. There's some damage, a little bit. Ah! No. No. I could. I don't want to put a 0 in my slight. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, I got a special card. I should probably use that. No! Ah! Stop it! So you can break cards even if you're not using an attack card, by the way. I should make that known. So I can break cards with my healing cards too. Dadgummit. Oh, I can miss. I can just miss. I don't know what that does. Okay. So that's like a special card that I very much mistimed to use so. And that appears in this boss battle, I guess. I kind of remember that being a thing, that they even have different cards up here for certain battles, I guess. Come on, dude. I don't need to use that item yet. Ow. Stop it. And they don't come all the time, unfortunately. Go ahead and reload. And then I'll use that. That way I have all my attack cards ready. There we go.
Courage!
Courage! The cowardly dog! Not really though. Ah! Stop it. Lock up. Oh, he broke me. Crap. So it maxes out at 3 for your recharge gauge, by the way, but you also have to bear in mind that if you've used them in a slight, they're not coming back unless you use an item. So you gotta be careful about that. Combos don't always work, as you can tell, because, oh, stop that. Stop it! What the? That's a new move. Definitely. But yeah, combos don't always work because they can block. It's better a lot of times to do... Ah, crap, I died. Do a slight, that way you have a higher combo. But then if you use the slight for your combos, you're running out of cards. So I feel like that's almost a fundamentally broken part of this game, if I'm being honest. Items help fix it, obviously, but it just doesn't feel right that to do the thing that I need to do, I have to give up that, which I guess is sort of the theme of the game. Well, maybe that was the point. But it irks me, and it makes the battle system really frustrating. I don't know. I'm sure there's a good way to balance it, but I feel like I don't want to have to balance it. I want to just be all out one way or another. It's kind of what I feel like, you know? And really, I guess, if I want to balance it, I should probably combine. And then when you miss, it feels really dumb! I can't switch my lock on? I guess not. There we go. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. Okay, alright, that's okay. See, I lost my 7 card now because I used it in a slight. See, that's so dumb. I don't like that. I don't like that design decision. I really don't. I'm not sure what I would have done differently because it does feel like there has to be some sort of limitation, but... Actually, no, maybe, you know what, maybe there doesn't. You know, is there really a reason that you have to run out of cards? Is that really a necessary thing? Probably not for this design, if I'm being totally honest. And there it didn't let me combo for some reason. I don't know why. I was mashing the X button. Stop it. Donald Key. Wild Crush!
Come on!
This is great. I can't hit him though! That's frustrating. That's a problem that the 3D version game, I guess, introduces, because you weren't going to miss too awful much when you were in 2D. You didn't miss as much. Crap. I am really trying hard to dodge out of the way of that, and he just does not seem to be able to get far enough. That was dumb. See, I shouldn't have done that. No. Damn it.
Freeze!
Yeah, freeze. What? He broke me again. Here, do something.
Heal! Power!
Yeah, so you really gotta try and focus on your card breaks. And see, I mean, you can tell this is making the battle a lot slower. I hope that is apparent to you. This is making the battle a lot slower than, you know, in like a regular Kingdom Hearts game. Because I have to watch and wait for him to attack rather than just attacking myself. It's really getting on my nerves. Wait, you didn't know you could hold down the reload button? What do you mean? What did you do instead? You have to hold down the reload button. Oh, that was not what I meant to do, but I guess it'll work. Alright, I got him down to just the body. Now he just starts doing really strong attacks. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this. So your items, since they're cards too, they're not one-time use, which is good. That gave me like a free reload, I guess, is all it did. I thought it was going to do more. I thought it was going to do something else. Not sure what I thought it was going to do, but not that. I thought it was gonna give me back my cards that I used in slights, but I guess it's not a powerful enough item for that yet. I didn't really look at the description of it to know. It's not what I meant to do. What? Oh my gosh. Do your thing so I can block you. And now you're gonna do that. And I can't really avoid it because dodging is not effective enough in this game. Alright, I got him. Yay. Oh, you hit the reload button over and over, yeah? That doesn't seem like it would be as effective. Anyway, I beat him. There goes his heart. I don't know if it's a real heart or a fake heart, to be honest. Probably a fake one, would be my guess. Oh, I should probably be using my enemy cards more. That would probably help. I got a guard armor. They didn't really explain to me much about the enemy cards yet, though. CP is going up! I'm gonna try not to upgrade HP unless I, like, really need to. CP and slights are way more important, I feel like. I mean, I'm sure I'll have to upgrade it some, but, like, I'm gonna try not unless I'm having a really hard time. So your friend wasn't here? Well, there's 3 other rooms I haven't explored. No, I don't think I'll find him in this town, but he's somewhere in this castle, I just know it. Castle? Like this whole town's inside some humongous castle? Oh, that's rich! He's probably right, Sid. We may not understand what's going on, but Sora does. He can see that reality is bigger than just this world. The way these characters act in this castle also often doesn't make sense to me. You'll be okay, Sora. No matter what shape reality takes, you can handle it. I may not remember you, but I know you in my heart. Leon. Take care, Sora. I'm a little lost, but best of luck anyway. How do you guys like my Sid voice, by the way? I feel like that's one of my better voices for Kingdom Hearts characters, my Sid voice. Feels pretty on the nose most of the time, I think. And I like doing it. What's up? I don't have all the answers, but I had to tell you something. Your memories created this town, right? That's what the guy who gave me the card said. If that's true, then this town is just a figment of your mind, and so are we. But you can't be a figment. You're standing right here. The town is here too. But I'm not really me. I don't remember the things I should. And I sense things that I shouldn't. This is a lot like an episode of Star Trek, actually. Of Star Trek The Next Generation. Where they create the holodeck, and then there's one character in the holodeck realizes it's a holodeck. Which, it didn't make sense there either, guys. Sora, beware your memories. Thanks. In the journey to come, you'll be faced with more illusions. Sometimes the shadows of your memory will deceive you, try to lead you astray. So, what exactly does that mean? It means I'm not real! I'm sorry, I'm just another illusion. The truth is out of my reach. I mean, I know, like, more than I should know, but not enough to actually be helpful to you, Sora. Don't say stuff like that, it's depressing. Stay strong, Sora. Don't let the illusions distract you from what's truly important. Okay. So like me, don't let me distract you from what's important. Sora! Are you ready to go? Yeah, I'll be right there. Well, I'd better be going. And she's gone! Aerith? Aerith! I always kind of took that to mean that's not even like the illusory Aerith. It's like someone else in the castle pretending to be Aerith to give him information. Where did she go? Oh, I bet I know who it is. I bet it's the architect. Yeah, where did she go? I was just talking to her. Aerith left with Leon and the others, remember? Huh? You worried us just standing there by yourself. Yeah, crazy? Is this what she meant? And it also makes me really uncomfortable that Goofy and Donald, like, become part of the castle, like their cards and stuff. Whereas Sora gets to, like, retain his selfhood. I feel like I don't really know if this is really Donald and Goofy or if they're just illusions too, you know? And that really bothers me. really kind of scares me. What if my best friends are all just illusions? What if you guys are all just illusions? What if no one's actually watching this stream? It's all just me. Where am I going? What? Why is this door still here? I'm confused. Why is this door here? Where am I now? What? Oh, it moved me forward over here. Oh, I see. Okay. And then it gave me a save point. Okay. So I can finish up the world now by going through that. I can also explore a little bit more because there's 2 more rooms to do, and I'm going to do that. I don't think there's any particular bonus from exploring every room in a world, but I don't know, there's probably some extra stuff I can get. So let's make some more rooms, guys. Excuse me. 4. Alright, what do I have? That's a 4. I got some 5s. Sleeping darkness. They're all going to be asleep in this room. I think the map card system I kind of like. Actually, like, I don't mind it as much as the battle system. I think it's kind of cool that you kind of design the thing as you go. I feel like there could be more games that use that sort of mechanic. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of like Guild of Dungeoneering, actually. If you guys have heard of that. Pretty good game, by the way. Not as complex as maybe it should be, but it's fun. Come here, Donald. I need your help. Actually, maybe I don't. Go, you... Simba? I totally forgot his name for a second there, guys. Simba. Tranquil Darkness. These are the bunch of Heartless that are asleep. This is like all that's in this room. That's okay. I'm cool with that. Let's go ahead and use Simba while they're asleep. Maybe them grouped up better. Should probably lead with that. Stop missing! It's so annoying. Circle around. Circle around. Here, Goofy. Do your tornado thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, more? Oh, man. Magic! Stop it. What are you doing? Oh, I can't recover while he's doing that? I thought I could. You should definitely be able to recover when you're summoning. That's dumb. That'd be like half the point of summoning, you know? Moogle points! See, it says Moogle points, or Moogle P. It could be the urine of Moogles. I don't think that's what it is. I don't think their pee is red, but... Or that it stays in little balls, but... Maybe. I mean, I don't know a lot about Moogles, so... Could be. I did attend the Moogle Festival, though, so there's that. That makes me an expert, right? I feel like his attack is way too easy to avoid. Maybe it gets better with more cards, though. I don't know. Use attacks. I have my own healing, Donald. I want you to do a big attack like Goofy. Be like Goofy. If there's any lesson I want you to learn, Donald, it's be more like Goofy. Premium room. So that gets me like some treasure, I think, or something. I'm gonna find out. But it's a good room card. Anyway, I'm sure of that. That much at least, I'm sure of. Got another meeting ground. Simba! No, why are you targeting that one? Why is... Simba? So random battles I could probably be using slights more frequently, huh? Because I don't have to worry so much about running out of cards, since they're not going to last as long. That's probably an effective strategy. But, I don't know. Okay. So this is a key to rewards, so I don't have that key, and I don't know where to get it. Victory often leads to premium bonuses. Interesting. But it's only a 1. So I'm not sure I'll be able to actually make that here. I'll probably make it in the next world somewhere, hopefully. So I need another key to go in this, and I really have no idea how to get it. I'm assuming maybe I have to come back later, because I don't know what else I would do. Materia. I could make this into a premium room, but I don't know. I think maybe we should move on to the next world, because I don't know how to get that key, and I feel like maybe it'll be revealed later, and I don't want to waste a lot of time trying to get it here. So let's just go on. Let's save first of all. Saving is very important, even at the end of a world. I promise. Look, guys, I have 478 MP for Moogle points, I guess. They haven't given me a shop card yet, so... Is this... Oh, look, that is low res. They did not effectively upscale this.
Well, Sora, did you enjoy meeting
That's
your
so
memories?
weird.
Yeah, it was good to see everyone. But what do you really
Because
want
this would
from
have
me?
been from the recon
What do you
version,
have
not
to
the
give?
original. Right? Axel!
Hello.
I mean, that's not a guy I know. I don't know who that is at all. Never seen him
What do
before in my
you
life.
want?
No hogging the hero.
Then perhaps you'd like to test him.
Perhaps I would. My show now, Keyblade Master. Who am I? Oh, my name's Axel. Got it memorized? Sure. Good. You're a quick learner. So, Sora, now that we're getting to know each other better...
Freaking love Axel, guys. One of my favorite characters in the series. He's awesome.
Don't you go off and die on me now.
Voiced by the wonderful Quentin Flynn, who you may know from voicing Reno in FF7, Advent Children, or Timon in Timon and Pumbaa, the TV show. So I can actually see his card, which is interesting. And I can see him queuing a slate up that I can beat. No, you don't. I don't need to do it that way, but... This is hard, though. Lots of teleporting. Ah! Stop it! Stop teleporting! It's not fair! And that just misses because it's forward-facing and he... Oh my gosh.
Come here. I'll make it all stop.
Right? Yeah, but... Ah! Stop it! His code was gonna get blocked. Yeah. There's no way it wasn't. Yeah, that's effective. That's very effective. Yeah, as soon as you get ready for that, I was waiting for it. Now my turn to reload. Quit freaking teleporting! Oh, some damage. Yeah, so while he's reloading is definitely a good time to try and hurt him.
Courage!
Nope.
Yeah, freeze!
I'm getting better, guys. Maybe.
Come here. I'll make it all stop.
So I'm gonna have that on standby for when he does his next slate. Other than that... Stop! Stop it with the teleporting! Seriously, dude. Or I could just use this. Since it was in my queue. Effective. Oh! I'm so glad. I thought that was gonna miss because of the teleport. Come on, Goofy. Get him. Yeah! First try. That was really fun, actually. That was a lot more fun than any of the other battles. Including, guard armor. That was a lot more fun. I feel like the system works a lot better when you can see what they're about to do with their cards and when they actually have to go through a deck like you, which the Heartless totally don't. 5, that's not bad. And I leveled up. Bonus number 2. CP for me and CP for you. Sorry, I should stop rhyming.
Another one? What's it do?
What do you think it does?
Kind of looks like the card you used when you made Traverstown.
Then I guess we're gonna need it to keep going.
That's right.
Thought I beat you. Why are you back already? He's totally got Mako-infused eyes too, guys. Look at that.
Did you really
Soldier
think
for
after
sure.
that introduction I would give up oh so easily?
He's
You were
very
testing
much,
us.
he's a lot like Reno, and
you
Reno was a great
passed.
character in FF7.
Congratulations, Sora. You're ready now. Ready to take on
That's why they're the
Castle
same voice
Oblivion.
actor, the same color hair,
You will need to follow your memories.
why they're both
Trust what you remember and seek. what
rival
you
villains that
forget.
show up a
Then
lot.
you will find someone very
Spoilers,
special.
but we're gonna see
You
Axel
mean King
again.
Mickey and Riku?
You will just have to give some more thought to who it is that's most important to you. Our most precious memories lie so deep within our hearts that they're out of reach. But
Who's
I'm
most
sure
important
that
to
you
me?
can find
It's
yours,
probably some
Sora.
weird girl that I've never met.
Why
Probably.
me?
You have lost sight of the light within the darkness, and it seems that you've forgotten that you forgot.
The light within darkness?
Kingdom Hearts?
Would you like me to give you a hint?
Yes. So many hints.
Sora, do you need it?
I'm gonna figure it out for myself. If you're in my way,
Oh my god.
Sora,
And Sora answers everything with, I'ma fight it.
Good
Sora.
answer. Just what I'd expect from the Keyblade Master.
Not a master, but alright.
But be forewarned. When your sleeping memories awaken, you may no longer be who you are now.
Dun dun dun. And so I got some new world cards, guys. 5 of them, to be exact. And now we're in this in-between space. It's nice and white, and the music is... I really like Castle Oblivion's music, actually. It's growing on me. I like it. Yes. I think there's probably like 11 or 12 more of them,
yeah.
depending on how you count it. Alright. So if I move to another floor, it erases all the rooms I've created. So if I want to come back to Traverse Town later, I'll have to remake the rooms and stuff. If you return to this floor later, you'll need to make new rooms using new map cards. That being said, it does make me wonder about that whole... that last key room. Oh well. I'll be like Sora for once. Don't think, just move ahead and hit stuff. Next floor. It's a really big castle, guys. Let me just go ahead and tell you. It's a big castle. Is that where Jiminy hangs out all the time?
What's wrong, Jiminy?
Sitting in my hood?
Well, you see, what Axel said back there worries me. What could he have meant by, you may no longer be who you are?
I may no longer be me. How can I be anyone else?
Of course. Still, you can't be too careful.
Yep. Feels like just about anything could happen here in Castle Castle Oblivion. Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
We'll be okay. Whatever it is they're cooking up, we'll be able to handle it together.
Course we will. Like at that creepy castle we explored together. The one with all those weird contraptions.
Hollow Bastion? I
When
assume.
was that?
remember. What was it called?
Gorge. Oh, it was, Holly? Holler? Sorry, I can't remember.
What? Stop goofing around.
Goofy, sure
His
you didn't
name
make
is
it up?
literally Goofy, Donald.
I don't think so.
It's interesting that Goofy remembers it and they don't. If you didn't figure it out from the beginning of the game and some of the events that are transpiring, the further Sora... Okay, I guess we're having another cutscene. The swirling sphere is a warp point, so that lets me move between different floors. Okay, thanks. Alright, so as Sora moves through the castle, he and his friends are going to forget more. It's kind of like that's what the guy meant at the beginning, saying that to find is to lose is to find, and so on. So, you know, as he goes further, he's gaining some stuff, but he's losing other stuff. He's losing some of his memories. And when he entered, at first he lost all of his abilities and stuff, and so did they. They were turned into cards. So that's what makes this story really weird and hard to wrap your mind around at times, is because it's unclear sometimes, like, why they remember certain things and why they don't, and it gets complicated. But that being said, we'll be here all week if we wait for Goofy to remember. You're so mean. It's funny that Goofy remembers more of than either of them, though. That is interesting. Anyway, let's move on. So now we have a choice as to which world we want to go to next. And I think the strength is not dependent on the world in this case. I think it's dependent on the floor. So the lower I put a certain world, the weaker it's going to be. I think. But that being said, let's go to Wonderland. Let's just keep it in order for now. Let's go to Wonderland. Got several worlds to get through, guys. Each one is probably shorter than the original game, though, so we may be able to go a little bit faster than our 2 worlds per session. Maybe not this time, but later on, probably. Hey, somebody's coming! It's the White Rabbit! I'm late! I'm dreadfully, awfully late! The Queen will roast me for dinner! If I'm late for the trial, it'll be off with my head next! What do you mean, off with your head? What do you mean? What does he mean, Sora? Oh, my fur and whiskers, I'll never make it! If you remember Wonderlands at all, Sora, enough to have this, you ought to remember that. Off with his head? For such a peaceful-looking place, it sounds pretty dangerous. I guess they've forgotten Wonderland already. I guess. Key of Beginnings. Dun 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 dun. A flower. Okay. Oh no! I think he got me. Yep. So they're not stunned. Oh no! It's okay. We'll probably make it. Come here, Goofy. These guys, so these are new Heartless, these flowers. They appear in Kingdom Hearts 2, but they first appeared here. I always felt really superior to people since I knew about them from playing this game, and they didn't. Hang it, Goofy. Quit breaking my... Why? He broke... You can't... What? He played a 3, and it broke my 6. How does that work? Oh my gosh. I think I'm just going to lose this battle, guys. I don't think I can win. They break all of my freaking cards. Can use slights and just run out of cards. I guess that's an option. Stop breaking my cards! It's not fair! Dadgummit. There's too many of them, too. Nope, wrong button. Dadgummit. having a hard time getting the hang of these buttons sometimes. Alright, there's a couple more gone. Donald! Do your thing, Donald! Thanks for the heal. Now do some attacks. Alright. Well, that was an attack, I guess. Stop blocking all my cards! This is infuriating. What? But... I hate this. You know, it really shouldn't be the random battles that are the most frustrating, you know, guys? And they shouldn't have so many high cards to block me all the dang time. Well, shouldn't have to use all my cards in slights. I've already lost like half my deck from slights. And almost all my attacks get blocked. That's so frustrating. Moogle Room, I probably could use that very soon. Come to think of it though, actually, before we keep going, I know I do have some cards I can add to my deck, and I probably need to, because my deck is just not big enough. His deck just ain't big enough for the two of us. Oh, I've got 2 cures I can add. So I could do a whole slide of cures. That's the wrong spot. I'll move it in a second, I guess. Guard armor. See, this is... I'm already up to way more CP than I can actually do. Way more. 3... 2... so this is already way more... way more than I can actually do. This is 459 CP, and I've only got 375 to work with so far. I still don't know why it says I can organize with this button, but it literally doesn't do anything. I don't understand that. This is 30. Huh. So I'll have to remove it, and I probably don't need these cures really. Let's take the 2 out. These take up a lot of CP. Oh, now I'm down to 326, so I can add more stuff in. Oops. And then let's add this back in. Okay, that'll do, I guess. Yeah. Huh. Don't I have other enemy cards that I've gotten though? How do I see those? I feel like I do, but I don't seem to know how to see them. What? Huh. I don't know. I know I can see what ones I have equipped in here, so it's just him. So maybe that's the only one I do have. So that increases the range of my attacks. Well, that's pretty great. That's pretty effective. That increases the range of my attacks quite a bit. I'll take that. There we go. Oh, these guys, these are new too. They show up in Kingdom Hearts 2 also, but for now, this is where they were introduced. These flowers are getting on my nerves. Like, all of their attacks are 5s or 6s. Stop it. Crap, I need the cure. Cure! Alright. What I will say is that... Oh, that was dumb. I will say... What? Okay, go ahead. No. Oh, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Why did I do that? What I will say I have to give this game credit for is... I don't think we would have Birth by Sleep's system if we hadn't had this one first. And Birth by Sleep system is pretty great. A lot better than this, in my opinion. But I think this experiment was necessary for the team to come up with that. So I am happy for that aspect of things. That's... Oh, you blocked the first one, okay. Yeah, hit him. Good. Alright. I think I leveled up. So I think I can put some more CP on. Or I could learn a new sleight. I could learn a new stun impact. But I probably need more CP right now. I will get stun impact at some point. But I need more CP because I need to add more attack cards. I need to get more attack cards and I need to add more attack cards. Because I just really don't feel like I have enough, guys. For reals. Let's try this. If it gets blocked at the end, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright. Stop it. It's also made for a very nice mini game in Dream Drop Distance. So I can hand it to that. It forms the basis for that. And also, so you can totally waste a bunch of cards if you keep doing guards that are broken by theirs. I did know that, but, you know, you want to try and get a combo in there, so you just kind of go for a strong... You go for button mashing sometimes, so you think, oh, I've got this, and then when they have a combo. And then, in the middle of it, they play, you know, a stronger card, and they just beat everything, and it's really annoying. Because your mind can't really keep up with that fast. Anyway, here we go. And more experience and stuff. A lot of stuff to hit. A lot of stuff to hit. Why didn't you aim at the... I feel like maybe I need to rearrange my deck so the weaker cards are first. I feel like that might help, but also be really annoying to actually do. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him now! Good hit. Alright. I also need to use this more, probably. It works for like 20 attacks or 30 attacks, I think it said. And it makes like all of my attacks a little bit AoE, which is great. I am a fan of that. I'll take these guys out first, because they play like 6s and stuff constantly. It's really frustrating. See? I didn't mean to do that, but alright. I'll take it. Good. What was that? Oh, okay, that's a good card. Save point. Good. Leveled up again. More CP. I want more. Oh my gosh. Oh, and that destroys the... Oh, okay. Interesting. I destroyed the vines blocking the doors, so that now I can go through them. I wasn't sure if those were like gonna actually block me, or if those were just there for decoration on the doors, but I guess they would have blocked me. But now they won't. That was wrong. That was wrong. Oh, now I need to cure. Cure. Goofy. Actually, Goofy help. Goofy help. Do your tornado thing, Goofy. Yeah. So the summon cards are really helpful, and they do make it a little bit more bearable, because those, you kind of just get them in battle, you don't have to put them in your deck, so they're not taking up CP, and they tend to be a lot stronger, so they can be really helpful. I will say that's kind of the saving grace, I feel like, of this battle system, is that makes it a lot more bearable, as I know that, okay, I'm going to get these cards, and they're going to probably help me be able to beat these guys. And gosh. More? Oh, that was the end. Okay, good. It is really frustrating, and you're seeing me do it more, where I go for a combo, though, and then I can't do the combo because like, all my cards in the combo get blocked because they go and do that. And I don't want to use slates too much because I don't want to lose all my... all my cards, though, you know? Alright, let's go here first. For our first cutscene. I just need a green card. Let's use this one. And the key card. So they use this song in more than just Traverse Town. Okay. I like it, though. It's a good song. I don't know how many new tracks there are for this game. I don't think there's a whole lot. But the ones I've heard so far are pretty good. Gosh, looks like some kind of get-together. What's the occasion? Hey, this must be the trial the White Rabbit was talking about. Good guess, since he's right there. Alice, do you understand the charges against you? Of course not. I've done nothing wrong. I know pretty good Alice, too, don't I? Feigning ignorance, dear. You are charged with aiding the creatures called Heartless, who threaten my kingdom. Fiddlesticks! Where's the evidence? The evidence is... I forgot. That's the evidence! because you, Alice, are the one who stole my memory. We can't rid the Kingdom of Heartless until we get Her Majesty's memory back. This is a serious crime. This is so unfair. So what if you're a queen? Don't blame me just because you can't remember things. Such insolence! You're talking to the Queen of Hearts! I don't know why I'm going into old-timey radio guy for her. And to think I might have let you go and you apologize straight away. What a brazen thief! Who's the brazen one? You don't even know what that word means, do you, Sora? The court has reached a verdict. Off with her head! Hold it. This trial is a farce. You should investigate before you arrest innocent people. What is the meaning of this? How dare you suggest Alice didn't steal my memory? I suppose you know who the real culprit is then. Huh? Speak, or it's off with all of your heads! Now out with it, who's the thief? I'm the thief. Good choice. Good answer. I can respect that. Say that again? Gosh, really? No, Goofy, I'm not really the thief. Of course not, but what else am I supposed to say? It is really screwy, Sora. Cards! Seize them all! Again, I don't know why that's the voice for the Queen of Hearts, but I like it. I'm sticking with it. Okay, we're doing a rehash of this battle. Except I'm just actually having to fight the cards this time instead of the tower. A bit stronger combo. Goofy! 0? Alright. And he got broken immediately. Yeah, a 0's not great for a longer attack animation because it gives him more chance to break it. That's kind of a problem, you know? Got him. No, there's more. Should have known. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's block that. Let's go ahead and use... okay, I was gonna try and use that. Stop hitting me! Rude. Oh, stop it. Actually, I should go ahead and use this. Wired attack. For Christ. Goofy, help. And I died. They've got some good range on them with those spears. I want a spear. I hope Sora's Keyblade can turn into a spear in Kingdom Hearts 3. Spears are cool. Used to be all about swords, but pretty fond of spears nowadays. Not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if that constitutes what attacks they do, because these guys have 1, 2, 3. No, probably not. Alright. I'm gonna try and avoid wasting any slights on these guys, since I know there's stronger ones coming. There's gonna be a lot of card breaking, because my cards just aren't strong enough, guys. But probably better to take some card breaks right now than to lose the cards from the battle. That hit. That's cool, I guess. Die. Die, 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 die. Yeah, well, so we've seen in the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers, spoilers if you haven't watched them and don't want to, but we've seen that the Keyblade can turn into other things, which is pretty cool, I think. I'm gonna just waste all my cards now, briefly. Oh my gosh, quit hitting me with the 7s. So frustrating. I don't know why fire stuns, but that's kind of useful, I guess. There we go. Got that reload. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Is there more? Yeah, it figures. Alright, it's time to break out the slights for real now, I guess. Let's do this. Yeah, try blocking all that. Yeah, try blocking this card, guys. That's what I call a goofy tornado. You know why I call it that? Because it's goofy. And he still died. Wow. I was trying to find my cure, but I guess I'd already used it. I need to. You know, it doesn't. I don't think it's actually told me how to get to my shortcut, guys. Probably with the D-pad, maybe. Do I still have it set as a shortcut? I might not. Let me look. I can probably add this stuff back into my thing now too. So I have more CP. At least some of it, right? Ah, not quite both. Okay. Then let's take the 0 out. Apparently that was worth more. It was quite a bit, actually. Da 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 da. Da da da. I really need more and better attack cards, I feel like. You know? Alright, this is... I should probably put my shortcut at the first one, really. No, that's not what I meant to do. Shortcut? Alright, so make this my shortcut. How do I use my shortcut, though? It doesn't actually tell me anywhere that I can see. Is there a help thing in here? No, not really. I can look at the cards. It doesn't really tell me about them, does it? Not in particular. Well, let's, I don't know, go back in. We'll figure it out. Once again. Once more, unto the breach. Here's your poetry for the night, guys. And gals. There were more people watching earlier. I don't like to mention that too much. But I do kind of wonder sometimes when I see more people watching and then there's not later, and I just wonder, who are those people? Because they're not usually the ones that are as vocal, which is fine. You don't have to be if you don't want to be. But I just wonder, like, where people go. Who's watching? You know? I need to probably look at my analytics more. I haven't looked at them in a while. Some of them, they don't really update super fast all the time, I guess. No, hold on. That's not a good choice. Let's just use their... That's not... Yeah. So, like, after I've been doing this for a month, I think I'm gonna get better analytics than now. I want to use Slight so I quit getting blocked, but if I do, I'm gonna lose my cards, and there's a whole nother wave. This is so frustrating. See, that is just so frustrating. Especially since I don't have any... You know, I don't have any, like, I think it's Mega Elixirs and stuff that give you the, crap. It'd be 6, that's not good enough. No, hold on. No, I don't want to wait, I don't want to lose him. Stop it! This is so frustrating! Why is this battle so frustrating, guys? I don't understand. Why do they have so many 7s? Which is stronger than almost all of my cards. I have 1 7. I think that's the highest number card I have is 1 7. Yeah, that's it. And so they would be able to break that too. It's so frustrating. Stop it. You know what? Button mashing for the win. Button mashing won't win, but it makes me feel better sometimes. Stop it. Alright, here we go. Okay. Let's use... Hold on, let's reload? Yeah, let's reload. If I can get clear to reload. Stop it. Okay, maybe I can do that instead. Nope, won't let me do that either. Dadgummit. This gets really hard when there's more than like 2 enemies on screen at a time. This game suddenly gets really hard. Stop it. Stop it with the axes. Alright. I'm trying to do a certain slate. I'm trying to do this one. No, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it. There ought to be a way to like shortcut slates or something. That would be helpful. I was trying to get to do the rush thing with Goofy or whatever. That it would have been a more powerful move, but I couldn't get to it in time. Because they can just attack. They don't have to really worry about what cards they're using. I'm gonna beat this. I probably could just go on to another room and like get some better cards. I guess that's an option. Maybe after I lose this time, if I lose this time, I'll try going somewhere else, see if I can get some stronger cards along the way. You can get stronger Keyblade cards as you go through that do more damage, and of course if I had more higher numbers that would help a lot. If I had some 8s and some 9s, that would help significantly. Because this is ridiculous. They just blocked my slate! No, I'm dead. Okay, alright. I'm gonna quit throwing myself at this wall for now. Let's go explore other parts of this world. See if we can get some better cards. This is bad balance, though. I shouldn't need to do this early on. I shouldn't need to go somewhere other than where I'm supposed to go and grind. I'm just gonna say, that's just automatically bad balance. That sounds pretty handy. That's a... well, let's... maybe not. I could use a... oh, let's... yeah, let's go ahead and make a Moogle room, actually. So these are basically your shops, if you make a Moogle room. So I've got some Moogle points. Let's go see what I can do with it. After I hit everything to see if there's more. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Yeah. Lady Luck, a 6! Not bad. Already finding some better cards. Good. Yeah, there's some more Moogle points. 3 times? Nope. Alright. Did I hit this one? I guess I did. The Moogle Shop is a Moogle establishment where you can trade in cards. Exchange cards you don't need anymore for Moogle points. Save up enough points and you can trade them in for a new card pack. You can get a free card pack the first time you visit the Moogle Shop. I don't know if it means every time I visit or just this one time that I'm visiting it for the very first time. I don't know. I don't know why that one is yellow either. Why is that one yellow or gold or whatever? What does that mean? I don't know. Still, we got some more attack cards. That's pretty handy. So I did not remember that you have to buy them in packs. So I guess there's like attack packs, magic packs, item packs, and mixed, I guess. Square to earn points. Okay, so I can go and sell things to get some more points if I want. Let's sell off this. 3s suck. I don't like using 3s in my deck. That sucks. I've definitely got enough for multiple packs though. And I guess at the bottom it's showing how many cards I've got of each type. Let's start off with a mixed pack. A little bit of everything. I could probably use some better items. There's some better Keyblades, that's good. A Blizzard, having another Blizzard is helpful. I can make him into a Slight, that's good. Alright, potion, yeah, that's what I've already got. That's not great, but let's get another one. I really don't want to get more Kingdom Keys. Another Simba, though, is handy. A couple more potions, okay. I'm guessing I can't really get the items I want, so maybe this is not the best way of going about things. Let's, should I get more magic? Nah, because magic is just... I mean, magic is really only powerful with slights. Let's get some more attacks. Plus I can buy more of these. I don't know what the golden means. I'm gonna figure that out in a minute, hopefully. Those are all weak, though. Those are all low number. I got another 7. That's good. But I'm getting too many low numbers. Alright. Let's see what we can do now. What is... I don't understand. What does the gold mean? What does it mean? Despite all the tutorial this game had, and it had a lot, it's not explaining everything. So it's just like it's just hollow? It's just... what does it mean? It doesn't say it's more powerful. I don't know what it means, guys. If somebody knows what the golden card means, tell me, I guess. I don't mind getting spoiled for it. I need more. I know I'm gonna need more CP too. Let me. I'm gonna switch decks. How do I do that? Switch decks. Here we go. I'm gonna switch decks because I want to reorder my cards. Yeah. So, let's So I want to reorder my cards so the the lowest ones are in front, I think. That way, like when I go to do a slight, normally then I'm selecting the weakest one first, hopefully, and that means the weakest one is going to be the one that cycles out of my deck first. So that I'm hoping that might make things work a little bit better. I guess I'm still going to use my Kingdom keys, because I know that I don't have enough Lady Lucks probably by themselves. Well, I say that. I do have several, but none. I don't have any that are higher than a 6. So yeah, I'm gonna try and have the weaker ones up top, but that 0 should be at the bottom. I think though probably. You know what? I say this. I should. How many can I do? They cost anywhere from 10 to 20, I guess. It's probably gonna be the boring part, guys. Sorry, but where could I start at? Let's maybe start. What if we tried doing just like 4 and above for this one? Let's just do. I thought I just did a. I meant to make that a 4. I must have clicked the wrong thing. Let's try just including like 4 and above for this. For the Keyblades, anyway. Let's see where that gets us as far as CP and everything. So, oh, that's a 4. Grab that. I guess put it there. Actually, hold on. I'll put it here. No. Yeah. There. Because I can only assume that the gold means it's better somehow. I just don't know how. It's... There's something making me think it's that it can't be lost in slates. Some distant memory. But that might be why. It's kind of funny playing this game. I'm fitting the themes, and that I've got all these distant memories from playing this game in the past that I can't quite place. All right, so 5's are done. So hold on, no, it's 6, and then I've got a few of these 6, which is good, and 7s. Nope. And then we'll put 0s at the back. Ooh, wow, that is a lot of my CP done with just those. So I could probably even do less. I could probably even cut it a little higher for physical attacks if I wanted. But all in all, I think it will help to have more cards in my deck in general. So, and those seem to take less than a lot of the other cards. I know I still want this in, if I can. It doesn't really matter where I put it, since it's not going to appear anyway. So I'm going to just put it down there. I think I'd like to have both of these in, if I can. I don't think I can, though. Well, no, I probably can. Cure? Oof, Cure is expensive. $35 would just fill me up. Let's do that for now. I do want to add in back the magic and the items, but this might work a little bit better, so I'm going to see how this does. Yeah. And I'm going to sell... hold on, I'm going to sell off some stuff. Like that. Yeah. I don't need that. 2s and 3s, I don't want. I'm getting like 10 points for each-ish. So I know the gold ones are definitely worth more points. I don't know what other significance they have, though, guys. Potions? Ooh, potions are worth a good bit. Sell off the 2s, yeah. Heck yeah. That's enough for another pack of attack cards. Let's do it. 5, 1, 8. Hey, I got an 8. That'll help. I need to put that in. All right. Kind of come back and edit it again. I know this is super exciting, right, guys? Watching me edit decks. I know. It must just be riveting. But it's part of what playing an RPG is about. Part of it. I'm going to have to remove other stuff to make CP for it. But let's put it in. Somewhere. And I've got more 4s and 5s for these, which is good. So, here. And here. And now I gotta get rid of 54 CP. So, let's just start with the weakest until we get there. That's probably the best choice, right? Remove, remove, remove. I added a 4, so I didn't actually help, did it? Yeah. Let's keep going then. Oh, hey, that's a difference. Okay, so the golden ones use less CP. So that, maybe that's all it is. But that's really useful. Alright. That gets me 3 below. Alright. And it's a little bit stronger on the whole, I think. I hope. Maybe. Anyway. Yeah, we'll do that. I need to actually make sure I'm equipping that deck. I almost forgot. You want to go... Ooh, should I go back and try the boss again? Or should I go on? Let's go... yeah, let's go try it again now. Let's see if this deck works a little bit better. It might. I think it's going to help, all in all, to have my stronger cards weighted towards the back instead of the front. I think that should help. I'm hoping so. So let's give this a shot. It's also going to help that I have stronger cards in general, so... Why? They're hitting me with 4s as I do it to block me. That is really frustrating, because you can't tell exactly what's happening when that happens, you know? That's really frustrating. First ones are pretty easy like this. Probably watch where I'm doing my 0s.
Courage! Power!
Hit it! There we go. Reload quickly. Or not. Okay. Donald! Do your thing! Ooh, wow, 9 Donald is really strong. But I can't use Goofy, probably. Not too Goofy by itself, probably. Now, this is working a lot better, though. All in all. The 7s are still going to beat a lot of my stuff, but most of my stuff is going to be safe to use now, which is good. Where did that green card go? Ah! I missed it. No, Cure! Freaking Cure! Okay. Let's do Proud Roar level 2 here. And see, since the lower one was in front, that's the one that's going to get gone, which is great. See this? At any time, though, they can stop this by breaking it, which is a little frustrating. Okay, we're going to have to do this, because I'm about to die. Goofy! Goofy help! Goofy help! Goofy help! Kill him! Hey, we got it! So some reorganization and a few new cards really made a big difference there. And I think did I level up? If so, I can get more CP, which would be great, because there are more cards I want to include. More cards, the better. Got a new enemy card, alright. The card Soldier. Cool. I did. CP! Increasing HP. I'm probably at the point where I need to increase HP at least once by now, but... Alright, where's Alice? Looks like she escaped. Perhaps she did, but you won't! I thought I just beat all those guys. I think we've been trumped.
I'm heading to bed. Night.
Night, Caleb. Have a good night. Run! Key of Guidance. Alright. I think that's just on the other side of this room. I don't know if I want to go to it yet. I definitely want to heal. I can't... Can I just go out this room? I don't know. Oh no, it's up there. Okay, this is gonna be for the boss. That's interesting. Can I just... What happens if I just go out this way to the save point? Back to Castle Oblivion. I wonder if it resets the world or not. I'm hoping not. Because I liked having the Moogle shop there. I think it doesn't. I think it only does that if I change floors, I think. But... Probably resets the Heartless. Yeah, okay, everything's normal. Alright. Oh, actually, should I really save? I should probably really save, though. So I don't have to redo that again. That would probably help. Oh, before I do it, let's add some more cards back in. We've got a little bit more room now. What is... Let's see, we got... This guy. Increases the swing speed of attack cards. Costs 655. Wow. Probably really good, but I do not have the CP to warrant it right now, I don't think. I've got a little over 25. I've got 28 to work with. So that's not going to fit. I could put in that. I could put in one of these. Let's put in that fire. Because it was doing a stunning thing, which is really cool too. Alright. I also feel like it's a little bit of a problem if you can only add about one card per level up to your deck. It seems like a problem, but maybe part of my problem when I was younger is I needed to make my deck leaner, though. I don't know. That has its advantages, too. You don't have to cycle through as many cards to get to what you need. But it's not like Magic. I mean, it's, you know, all in all, I think I'd rather have more cards. Alright, can't go through that yet. Let's keep moving. Which way? Which way, which way, which way? I know there's an event there, but I don't know which way to go, which way I'm going to get to it. Probably here, I would guess, since I can kind of get to that one there, but, you know, let's go here. What kind of rooms we got? We got a premium room. I need a 1 to use that premium room, I don't know. Only a few Heartless appear. Extra friend cards. Teeming Darkness, where many Heartless gather. I think I'd rather have something either with treasure or with more Heartless, to be honest. I don't know that many options yet, though. This has a little bit more Heartless, so I have to use a 6, but I'm gonna get the job done. No, that was smart of me. That was good.
Courage!
Why are you facing the wrong way? No.
Power!
Try this. Nope. That was dumb.
Fire!
Ah! Hit things. Stop it.
Heal!
I didn't mean to do that, but alright. I'll take it. That was good. It is cool that in the middle of combos here, automatically switch lock on. That's a good choice. If you're doing like with a slate, that's helpful. I'd be really annoyed if it didn't anyway. Alright. I probably do need to be using sleights a little bit more in... That's interesting. The crap? Is that an enemy? It doesn't look like an enemy, really. I don't know what it does if I get hit by it. I don't know. Alright. Got that one. Maybe I should put him at the front, too. Because I feel like he's often better at the top of a battle. That might be a good idea. Putting Simba at the front. And then I can skip past him pretty easy if I don't want to use him at the top, but no, I don't have to scroll back to get to it. Let's try that. Yeah, let's try that. Alright. Moogle points! Something appeared over here. Ah! I can't like actually lock onto them in the field, and it really bothers me. Okay, sure, do that. Doesn't seem to really increase the range, but it does do more damage, and it stuns them when I use the level 2 version of that, which is good. Just gonna go through my cards until I get one strong enough. It's a lot more effective that way. I can still button mash, and eventually I'll get to a stronger one rather than just keeping going through weaker ones. So yeah, I would say if there's a tip I can give to anyone, reorder your cards sooner rather than later. Make it to where your weak ones are in front and your strong ones are in the back. That is helping a lot. In a lot of ways. Ah, what is that? Give it to me. Lady Luck. Oh, it's Lady Luck 7. Awesome. That's good.
Courage!
Let's go ahead and use one. And then we can use another one if I want. You don't need to get closer, I guess, because his range is dumb. His range is dumb. Oh, I can't wait till I get some better summon cards, to be honest. Not my favorite. Though he is one of my favorite worlds in Kingdom Hearts 2. Spoilers. Spoiler alert. What does this do? Okay. That's kind of weird. So if you hadn't figured it out yet either, all of the rooms are kind of they're kind of like built on a template. Oh, that was dumb. So you can't, better. There's not as much of an exploration element. There's more, you gotta like hit the stuff. Hitting stuff is useful, but, you're not gonna, you know, it's not like Kingdom Hearts 1 where you've got these expansive open worlds to explore. Not really. You can hit different stuff, and you can make different rooms, but all the rooms are kind of going to be of a few different templates. So there are differences. It's just not a world of difference. Maybe. Let's go ahead and do 1 HP boost. Even though I really want that more CP, but let's go ahead and do it because it would have helped back in that battle before probably to have a little bit more HP to survive until I can get to my cure or whatever, you know. Alright, so this is the event we have to go to next. Let's just go ahead and go to it, if we can. I need 15 worth of cards, so I can actually use more than one card for it. Da 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 da. I don't know what I want to use. Let's use that. Let's use that 9. And, what do I need now? 6? Sure, let's use that 6. I'm running out of tea. Things got a little crazy back there, but at least you're okay. I don't mean to be ungrateful, but was that true what you said? Are you the thief? What? Of course not. Why would I steal the Queen's memory? Yep, Sora only said that because he wanted to save. To show off. Yeah, I did want to show off. Is that right? Well, you saved me all the same. Thank you. Uh-oh, Cheshire Cat's here. Or at least his head is. Oh, there's the rest of him. It really is creepy, the whole headless thing. It's the Cheshire Cat. Feeling better after that mad dash, are we? Oh, but you're not out of the woods yet. The Queen's a stickler for justice. She won't forget you till she remembers. She won't stop hounding you till you get her memory back. Did she forget because she remembers? Does she remember that she forgot? Doesn't matter, I suppose. I don't know. I think we ought to just stay away from her. Wow, that might be the smartest thing Sora's ever said. But Sora, what about Alice? If the Queen catches her again, it's off with, well, you know. And I guess we'd better do something about the Queen. You should do something, but you don't have to do anything. Huh? If you can't remember something, it's like it never happened. Likewise, if something never happened, you can't remember it. Try too hard to remember it, and your memory might lie to you. Lie? That's all I'll say. The rest is for you to figure out. How am I supposed to figure it out if you don't tell me? It's really the only thing I've got to go on is what you people tell me. Alright, we got the key to truth. So no boss battle on that one. Where did it put us? It put us over here. It generated a room over here. Okay. Unknown room. Interesting. So when it generates a room, I guess it's just kind of a generic room. Interesting. This is the room requiring the key. I still don't know how to get those. I feel like I should be able to get them though. Right? Like, I don't know. I feel like I should just be able to go ahead and get them. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, it would be in line with the other games in the series to have to come back for some stuff, I guess. But at the same time, I don't know. I just have a feeling like I should be able to get them. Maybe it's just a hunch, like the hunch that Mickey's here, that Donald and Goofy had. Maybe I'm in Castle Oblivion. Have I considered that before? It's possible. One thing I do like about this system is the ability to combo from your attacks into your magic and different abilities. I think that's a strong point of the system, rather than them being quite so separate. I don't know if I have to do this from the back, but just in case. I bet the hit has to be. Let's see, let's attack him from the front. Yep, bounces off, okay. Just want to make sure. I don't remember if it worked that way on the 2D version or not, but makes sense that it would in 3D, for sure. Goofy, come here. Goofy Tornado level 3! This is seriously my favorite attack in the game thus far. It's pretty great. I got a roulette room. And the animation doesn't stop, he just keeps doing it. I was wondering, like, are there more that are gonna spawn or what? That was weird. I don't know what a roulette room is, but it sounds cool. Ah, cards! Ah, that's a crappy card. More cards for the Moogle King. I need to quit putting that Keyblade in this combo. I don't need to. But I mean, it still does it. It just doesn't seem like as efficient. Yeah, try and block me now. Yeah, let me just get past him. Oh boy, that's a good formation. What is this gonna do? It's gonna do Proud War? Okay. It's gonna do this, and then it's gonna do Proud War level 2. Okay, interesting. It's a choice. Proud War's not gonna be super effective because they're too far apart. Nothing's gonna be as effective since they're so far apart, to be honest. Stop it! It's really frustrating, you know, 0 cards are good because you can break anything with them, but they're bad because anything can then break them after you've broken their thing. There needs to be, like, a little bit more delay between them having a card broken and then being able to break a card, I feel like, for sure. Because that's really frustrating. And I think when they use this system for that minigame in Dream Drop Distance, they have that. Where there's a little bit of a delay after you've had a card broken before you can do anything, I think. I could be wrong. But I feel like that would help some of it. You know? So there's some good design elements here, and then there's some very bad design elements here, I'm not gonna lie. Like, some of the things they did, you know, with a little bit of tweaking could have been a lot better, I feel like. You know? Got him. Calm bounty. That's gonna be a treasure, I think. Cool. Moogles! Were those balls making Koopo sounds as they touched the ground? I think they were. That's crazy. Alright, that's... What's over... What is that? How do I get... Why can't I get to that? Oh, that's probably the exit room is why. Okay. Interesting. Let's go this way. We're back at the Moogle room now. I wonder, so the ones I've already bought are still sold out. So you can only buy so many from each Moogle room. That's kind of encouraging, actually. Let's sell off some of the weaker cards again. Yeah, 1s and 3s for sure. Save those, but we can sell off that for at least. Is this a... yeah, okay, but it's still just a 1, which sucks, so let's sell it. And it's a 2, which sucks, so let's sell it. So I got 260 now. Let's buy a magic pack. See what I get. Oh, that includes summons. I guess I forgot about that. Okay. Got a stronger cure, got some more fire, and got another Simba. Good. Good. I'm not going to put those in yet, but hopefully. But let's remake this room. It's a 3. This is a 6. So now I'm going to make a treasure room. No Heartless, just a treasure. Which is... Stop! Oh, that's cool. If it weren't a 2, I would use it. That'd probably be pretty useful. But since it's a 2, I'm sure it'll never actually work. More than likely. Maybe I can sell it for a decent amount at least, maybe. I don't know. Da-dum-da-dum. I was hoping for a bit more, I won't lie. Huh. How do I get that key? It really bothers me. Go back. Well, let's remake the room again! What is a roulette room? Victory often leads to roulette bonuses? Sure, let's try it. And I've got just the right number for it, so let's give it a shot. Still haven't been able to make that premium room, but hopefully we'll find a spot where we can use it soon. I feel like I'm doing this partially because I feel like I still need to be stronger before I take on whatever boss is in the last room. I don't feel like I'm ready just yet. I got a roulette card, I guess. I guess that's what that was, maybe. Da, 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 da. Oh my, what is this? Map card roulette. Oh, okay. So if I land, I can... Okay. So I can do different things depending on what I land on. Ooh, there's a 9 premium room. That's probably the best. I wonder if it... I'm sure it's probably gonna not stop immediately, right? But... Let's see. Oh, it does. And I was really close to having what I wanted. Instead I got that, which is really crappy. Oh well. There's more chances. Alright, let's go ahead and learn that. There's a limit to how many slates you can learn based on what... I guess it's based on what level you're at, so it's probably better to go ahead and learn more. And they're different... I guess they're just different ranges of attack cards. Basically, is all the slates that you're learning this way. Because the magic slates and stuff you just automatically know, I guess. Anyway, this is 20 to 23 is going to do stun impact. That's useful. I wonder if I'll go back and get like 15 to 20. Power! Something in that range, because that range is still nothing. Come here. Die. Another roulette. Stop that. That is so frustrating. Yeah. Break ya. That's not very good. my fire were just a little bit stronger. So I guess if they tie, they both break, is what it's looking like. Is interesting.
Courage!
Yeah, I guess that's what's going on there. Let's reload.
Power!
Yeah, try breaking that. Still doesn't do enough damage. Let's use more slights. So they don't keep getting broken, because I know more aren't going to spawn, so as soon as these guys are dead, I'm not going to need the extra cards, right? Let's see if we can do stun impact. There it is. I feel like it's slightly less impressive than it was in Kingdom Hearts 1, which it wasn't that impressive in Kingdom Hearts 1. There's a Premium 2, and a Premium 5. There's treasure rooms, and there's another roulette room, which is kind of interesting. I wouldn't mind having that, but I think the Premium 5 is probably what I need to go for, right? There it is. How big is this roulette? I feel like I don't know. Ah! I was so close! I'm doing it just a little too soon. Also, so I don't know, I guess I'm getting a map, at least I'm getting like one map card per battle, it looks like. I guess. Let's do this. I wonder if this is going to do any damage. Yeah, it looks like it still did some damage. Okay. Come here. Stop it. I don't know what determines when the, like the friend cards drop. I guess they don't normally drop at the beginning, which is why you have that one room that makes them drop at the beginning. But then they normally seem to drop fairly soon, so I'm not sure what makes the difference.
Fire! Heal! Power!
Wild Crush! This is such a funny move, but I like it a lot. And it's pretty effective on stuff like that. It doesn't have a very good turning radius, so it's hard to hit like one big enemy with it, for sure. There's a 6, but then there's these 2 in a row. Ah, there we go. That's a 3. That'll work though. That'll work. So, so the yellow is the premium card. So I bet I get more premium cards in there, right? Which are cards that use less CP, as we discovered. So that could be good, right? Fire! Cool. It's a 0. Okay. That's another thing, is you can't just use a card full of, or a deck full of zeros for most things, unless you want to play super defensive, because they can block anything, but then they'll also be stopped by anything, and you can't make a stronger slate out of zeros, like at all.
Power!
So that's kind of a problem. Why did you go that way? The problem with his summon is that he walks away from the grouping of enemies half the time. It's so frustrating. Save point. Cool. One of those. So they're asleep. I mean, I can go ahead and use the 3 probably because they're just asleep. And then I can use the 6. I'll do it twice in a row. Yeah, take that. Oh, here's the soldiers. Alright, well. Stop it. Why is he harder to get around? I guess it's because I don't have all my movement abilities that I'm used to having now. Donald!
Fire!
Hit him. There we go. Donald, go! Oh, that was dumb. Actually. How do I get to my shortcut? No? Not square. Triangle. Circle. Let's go ahead and use it before I die. And let's reload. We only got one enemy left, so I am determined to figure out how do I get to my shortcut. Yeah, that was the wrong button. Oh, that's the... Oops, sorry guys. Wrong button. Pause. R1, sure. L1 doesn't seem to do anything. Seems like that would be the go-to button then, but it's not. That just cycles, that's the D-pad. Up on the D-pad goes there, but down on the D-pad doesn't do anything. I don't know how to get to my shortcut, guys. Oh well. I think I tried every button. So, I don't know. Let's see if I can get another roulette room. Because this is kind of useful. Maybe let you know, kind of choose what you want. At least sorta. There we go. There's another roulette room. That'll be useful. The worlds are going to get bigger as we go along, too. So, it's good to be collecting map cards, even if I'm not using them in this world. Come here. I need to kill you. Hold on. I did make it my shortcut, right? In number 2? I didn't. Maybe that's why none of the buttons worked. I guess I unmade it my shortcut. Maybe now we can figure out what it is. I'm betting down. Down on the D-pad. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so up is go to reload, down is go to your shortcut. Okay. Cool. Good to know. And then you can use left and right to cycle if you don't want to use your shoulder buttons. Of course, the shoulder buttons are plenty effective. HP? No? Hit him! Choose that. And use this. I feel like after I do that, it is random what he locks onto sometimes.
Power.
I'll hit most of them. Another thing about shadows is they're invincible when they go into the ground. Sorceress Waking. I wonder what that is. It just makes magic stronger or something. Probably. Come here, you.
Power.
Goofy! Oh, strong Goofy, too. Do the thing. Good. Goofy, do your thing. He's pretty effective on the spread out enemies. Because he has a pretty good range with that attack. Got him. And another roulette. Ooh, there's a premium 0. That's a good choice. Let's try and go for that. There we go. Got it. I'm getting better at that. I'm getting the timing down on it. Cool.
Courage.
Okay. That's probably a waste. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't even kill him. That's so lame. Simba, why you gotta be so lame, Simba? Ah, I need Goofy! Oh, crap. Just like snooze, I guess. Check. You know, that's Donald. Is it high? Nope. Oh, 0. And it's immediately broken. That figures. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Donald. Okay, sure, whatever. This hit's gonna miss, probably. Yeah, that move the range is a lot stronger than on the original Kingdom Hearts, but it still doesn't reach everywhere. To level up, awesome. Thought I was getting close. Oh, I could learn Strike Raid. Let's go ahead and raise CP some more, though. I don't need that as much as I need more CP right now, I think. That's how I feel about it, anyway. I want this money. Oops, didn't mean to run into him like that.
Power.
There we go. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Got him. Okay. Is that all the Heartless in this room? I think so. There might be some more over here. Oh, actually, 2 spawned up there, didn't they? Hold on. I gotta go back up there, don't I? I think there's another one. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I think that's all. Now, let's be off then. Get to the end of this world. I know this is going a little long, guys. I'm gonna finish up this world, I think, and then we'll call it. But I do want to finish up this world instead of leaving you in the middle of it. All right. So any red card. Tranquil Darkness, I guess. And the key. Ooh, look where we are. I wonder what we'll be fighting. Gosh, what's with the sudden change of scenery? Let's look around. Oh, that was Alice, wasn't it? Wrong voice. Let's look around. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Thought you'd seen the last of me, did you? Uh-oh. Yeah, he mirrored my thoughts. Game's up, scoundrels. For stealing my memory, I sentence you to... I sentence... Oh? What's going on? Where am I? Huh? What in the world am I doing? Confounded, I can't remember! What's wrong with her? Maybe somebody swiped her memory again. Sora, watch out! Something's coming! Here he is! Back in his original colors. Oh yeah, I guess if you watch my final mix and you wanted to see the original colors of Heartless again, they're all back in their original colors in this, rather than their final mix recolors. But this is what stole the Queen's memory. I really don't like the idea of doing this fight in Chain of Memories. In a 3D environment. Because I have to be up here to reach him again, but also be using these cards. I don't know about this. See, I can't reach him. Donald, come here. Yeah, thank you.
Donald!
Do your thing! Yeah, Donald. Nope. I destroyed the table, though. Yeah. Break him. Come on. Do I have a special card? No, I don't have one for this one. I can kind of hit him there. Just hard. There's a special card. Let's go ahead and reload before we use it, because I bet it will make him vulnerable. Oh, it brings the table back. Okay. It sort of makes him vulnerable, I guess. Combo! There we go. I need a cure. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Having that shortcut is handy. Not gonna lie. Nope. Bad. There we go. Now he's stunned. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. This is not going too bad. It's going pretty well, actually. On the whole. Just gotta be careful with my zeros, especially. And try not to use too many slights. I'm gonna use some, but not too many. Ow. He didn't break the table that time, which is what I was expecting him to do. Alright. Haha! I block you with my fire! Or I block your fire with my chair, I mean. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hit him. I'm gonna use some slights though to break him. But the slides seem to get me up there better, which is interesting. Seems like it's like it makes the lock-on work better. I guess. I don't know.
Fire!
Yeah, I've almost got him. Yeah.
Heal!
There we go. Let's up that. Goofy, let's do it.
Goofy!
Goofy Tornado! He's not going to do any damage, huh? Because it can't get in the air. Yeah. That's disappointing. It did break him, though. Give me a chance to, I guess, move. What's he doing? No. Stop it. Whatever you're doing, stop.
Courage!
There we go. Damage. Come on, hit him. Ah, crap. Got him. Yeah! Alright. I did it. I think I'm getting the hang of this. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. And we got another enemy card that we probably can't put in our deck yet. I did just get a CP upgrade though and didn't use it yet. And I might level up again. Get enough experience from him? No, I guess not. You there, all of you! What is the meaning of this? Where did that creature come from? How would we know? So you refuse to answer? You're hiding something. They're plotting against me! Seize them immediately! Please, your majesty, wait! It was you who commanded us to destroy those creatures. Huh? Your majesty, in her prudence, didn't completely trust us at first, and so at your majesty's command, we fought them to prove ourselves. Isn't that right, Sora? We did? I mean, we did, your majesty. I told you to do that? But your majesty, don't you remember? Don't be ridiculous! I never forget anything! Of course I gave the command. You did splendidly. Good job, Alice. That was a good ploy. Well, that was close. Way to improvise. I never would have thought of that. But the Cheshire Cat said as much. Try too hard to remember and your memory might lie to you. The Queen would never admit she forgot, so instead she remembered something that didn't happen. She ended up fooling herself. Smart. What is it, Sora? Nothing. Well, I guess you'll be safe now. And the Queen won't give us any more trouble. After all, we got rid of the Heartless just like she commanded. Don't tell me you've been fooled too. So... that's what she gleaned from the Cheshire Cat, but there are other applications to what he said too that have to do with kind of the meta story here that you'll figure out soon. I still don't know how to get those premium keys, and it really bothers me that I don't. Is this the exit room? Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm gonna move on for now, and finish up this floor. There might be, I don't know if there's gonna be another boss or not. Actually, we'll just call it here. And then I think there's probably another boss in the in-between space. I think there usually is. So we're just gonna save it here, and we'll call it here. And in the meantime, I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Hopefully back at my normal time, 6:30. Actually, no, I'm not. I take that back. Yeah, I take that back. I may not be in my normal time. Check my Facebook posts or my Twitter, and I'll try and update. Actually, I should probably start using Twitter for this more. So yeah, check that out. Follow me on Twitter at, I think it's just at Kiante, Kiahente, I think. Anyway, hope you enjoyed me beginning Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories. If you did like it, give the video a like. If you're new here, you want to keep up with what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. And I'd love to hear your comments, hear your feedback. I always love to get those. And if you think you know somebody else who might like the series, please feel free to share. Don't hesitate. And all that being said, guys, I'm going to sign off. May your heart be your guiding key.